Wait, is that?
Can't tell the difference between what's
This is a Jake Paul shirt. All she want for Christmas is
or more right here. Like that. Did I mention that cream pie to Mrs. Claus? I just have one question left. When the bomb... Bob, you gotta buy it all! The song, too. There's a lot of examples, but... I'm back. So what did I miss?
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Christmas special looks like. The kickback for him has been absolutely brutal. But can be wrong. I didn't do it for views. I get these other Japanese videos up. Which means to me that he stands behind this bloods. Now I just, all I want for Christmas. You're a vlogger. My whole school. Okay, great. We got the thumbnail, guys.
I have one.
The first day I leave, responsible, obnoxious. This shit every day. I've
buy that merch. Ooh, yeah, I rep that merch. Ooh, yes I do in church. Ooh,
rep his corpse, just treating it like a prop. He's so cool.
Maybe because I'm naughty.
When people first started giving him shit, he posted this apology on Twitter. Where do I begin? Let's start with this. I'm dead body to millions of children on YouTube. It gets in these kids' heads, right? That Santa's a cuck, okay? Dear internet. Video isn't something you care about, but you said this in the same video at the very beginning.
This definitely
Gonna stand with the Jake Paulers or the Logan. Leaves it on some poor sons of bitches taxi. I hope you're enjoying our light-hearted romps through finding a corpse in the forest.
I gotta catch you. Okay, get him. Honey, get him.
Hey, who's that Santa looking at?
Uncontested 500,000 to 600,000 like. Buy that merch. Buy that merch. That's something. That's brainwashing. And you bought. Also, don't give a flap. I'm a maverick.
They're all about the respect.
See, he's gonna sell it all out. You better get on over to FanJoy, pick it up. You are so out of touch. You're holy sight for being.
God damn it.
Okay, remember those words.
I'm gonna put the vlog camera down. You know how it is in Japan. They're all about the respect.
Funnily, is literally just a commercial. There's not even any pretense anymore to something. Jake was a Logan Paul school. I'm the only Jake Pauler. They all make fun of me because they don't want to be my. Look, Red Series. Mrs. Claus hit it twice. Wait, what? This is
Happiness and hella bitches.
Culture because he thinks it's funny. Because he thinks being an edgy 12-year-old and a 22-year-old.
Bro, why would he not buy that merch? Buy backslash Jake Paul. Get it while you can before I sell it all.
There's urgent. Just remember this. Before all the extended community outrage against Logan, YouTube removed him from the Google he can do. So he's like, oh my God, I got kicked out. What a great crazy. It started relatively harmlessly. I would just, the single most obnoxious thing I may have ever seen in my life. And again, this
and here, dude, take
with him completely, as well as a lot of other companies and brands. People get after he disrespected that temple. I'm just saying, bro. And of course, he immediately gets kicked out by the Logan Paul and his whole posse out there with the sorry. This is a first for me. I've never faced criticism like this on his video. His core audience doesn't give a single fuck. Unless YouTube does. For me, the worst before, because you mean to tell me that I've been gone for one day and Logan Paul is trending?
Bro, I'm done with these fish.
Spider-Man. And Spider-Man, when they said that, now I'm not going to show it because, like I said, I could only assaulting people with raw.
There you go.
buy that merch, buy that merch, buy that.
Gang for life. Dab. Logang for life. Hashtag. Ooh, you can get views. The very first Logan Paul is trending on YouTube.
Merch.
I do this crap. Whatever it is, if they didn't buy you Maverick merch, give it back. It's garbage. If
you look behind me, this is where you throw coins into the well. You make
months since then, the competition with his brother has driven them to this nuclear-armed reckless. It's his merch. To show the world that
you should get my new backpack. Throw away that dirty sack.
Throw away that shit started happening. Merch in church, he's almost like saying, there's nowhere that's not inappropriate. Although he removed that video, he's left all this rage of merch selling that has just completely gone off. But when you take it in context of his entire trip to Japan, it takes on a new character. But I'm still a human being. I can't. Oh, we have to buy it quick!
Enjoy to the world.
Logan and Jake's audience. These are kids. They can't.
Merch, buy that.
Just let it ring throughout your soul.
Japan is all about the respect.
But as Philly D pointed out on Twitter, and I think it's a really great, important point, why are you talking in your video, talking to your kids?
Merch, buy that. Merch, buy that. Buy that. Merch, buy that. Merch.
So obnoxious. It's like so obnoxious, bro. This is... Me and Ela just returned from being abroad for 2 weeks.
People, I'm out here. Peace. Hashtag Logan.
$100, we got free shipping, Bob!
Buy that. Merch.
Dude, when you saw colors, throw away your dirty... He's very aggressive. The whole point of this song, it's a little sub... Your old fans, pound it. Oh, Kobe the coins. It's pretty insane. Hey, everyone's itch! Now, the corpse meme taken by itself is one thing entirely. To save the day. And when YouTube and the media... Dangling corpse. Hey, to err is human. Fall. When the nuclear holocaust inevitably is upon us. Who are you... And when he's done, a
Live with the Maverick merch this Christmas.
Force video came, and everybody knows what happened with that. But what I find interesting is
10-minute TV shows every single day.
for the now, it's trash. Unless it's Maverick merch. Also, I cucked you, Santa. Ow! YouTube with a corpse in the thumbnail. I leave for one. I'm like Spider-Man.
I love everyone. I believe
Nobody has ever shown a... The best part is that they still sell it on iTunes. Put his movies on hold that were on YouTube. If you think that's what it is.
Go.
Yeah, and everybody was...
Respect the culture, because Logan, Japan is...
Quick and silly! Paul, there was a seeming...
Hella bitches.
Everyone's all quietly praying and being respectful as is possible. Say that YouTube has removed him from his... Fade away!
Merch has come.
Am I right, 12?
Merch. Buy that. Merch.
Right, and what's wrong? They don't have a critical voice in theirs on brainwashing. Now, 6 months ago when they started selling merch, like, I'm the Maverick. That's my sole purpose in life, is to sling merch.
Yeah, I rubbed up.
So obnoxious. I'm going to put it in the thumbnail. I'm so proud of it.
I want to buy this.
Seafood? What does he do?
Honestly,
More of making a music song, leak in bio. The chorus is, by that, children. Say what you will about the Paul around, whatever your parents bought you. Buy my new backpack. It's on Spotify, just in case you want to get brainwashed 24 hours a day.
Enjoy that.
With a corpse in the thumbnail. Respect, and then immediately willfully ignoring that and being a total douche.
Deliver Maverick merch this year. It's the hardest merch in the game.
Now, after all these videos, the suicide cuck. I'm sorry, did you just call Santa Claus a cuck?
YouTube ever. Buckle the fuck up, because you're never gonna see a video like this again.
And with great lost my virginity with him, basically a girl.
I'ma catch you. I choose you.
Next, they dress up as Pokemon and throw shit at strangers.
In YouTube history, because I'm pretty sure this has never...
I've never made a mistake like this before. Was clowning on Logan. Jake said, no, I will not let you have all the attention. I will. Logan. I, for one, will always take refuge and find salvation in the God Church.
To the world, my merch has come.
One of all is Logan Paul's Santa diss track, and I'd like to show you that now. So he's at a temple, which is a religious site where... Oh.
Yeah, I don't feel good. What, you never stand next to a dead guy?
And Spotify. Imagine your little child walking around. Part of this video was, without a doubt, the thumbnail. Dirty sack of a backpack, whatever it is that you're slugging. I find a re-upload of this video on LiveLeak, but essentially where this black bar is...
It's all about the respect. It's actually true. I know, it's true, so I gotta take my...
All I want for Christmas.
No.
Think about views. I mean, you act as if finding the next viral video. Because 8-year-olds think this is cool and edgy and dope. Plus days.
You go over there.
There is...
Buy that. Merch. Buy that. Merch.
Flirting with the idea of plugging merch right now. It's like, oh, it's so tempting. There's a silver lining to the story, and it's that of brotherly love. tweet from Twitter. There was plenty of space over there so that it wasn't preferred program and pretty much cut time.
Keep it up. Proud of
And the best part, parents bought you, whatever Santa Claus gave you, is a bunch of pretty much says it all. This is a real covering the timestamp. I mean, can you just imagine, boys?
Spend $100, free shipping, y'all.
One piece of advice, okay? Listen closely. Don't.
The merch. I also do it in church. You rep your merch stuff, my friend. And of course, you can also buy this commercial on iTunes.
I don't know, bro, because he's Santa.
Yeah, Santa, for sure.
Power comes great responsibility, just like thumbnail. Because it means he went through the trouble of photographing this line.
Said, all I want for Christmas is that Jake Paul merch. Buy that merch. Buy that merch. Buy that.
I got my squid leg. I got a fish. Hey, guys, you want some fish?
Japan. Got him. Isn't this lighthearted fun? Got between the two of them of what I consider brainwashing. But my favorite
Marks a moment. I got to take my.
So he's essentially acknowledging that he.
Why your feelings hurt? Hey.
The fact that you were so insecure that you felt like
I don't know, bro. He said he wouldn't do it.
What do you mean he wouldn't do it?
Santa said he won't.
reactions, be a douche, to see what kind of shenanigans for the first time. It was very emotional for the poor guy. I remember him drawing tears.
Bullshit. He did this morning.
To pawn off his merch, maybe a little inappropriate. Waltz off into the sunset. It's beyond in his video. I'm devastated, by the way, but just go ahead and right here.
Boy, I'm the map.
So here he is seeing colors.
Oh, you've been caught. Charizard?
Feel him. He's like,
God damn it.
seems genuine. Big of a reach I actually truly have. And with great and just kind of a shitty guy, he really seems to be.
Gotta be careful to not like this.
Who's that Santa looking at? You should drink more milk, not fat.
And that's true. That's what's so messed up about Logan. You need this high quality enough. That's the whole point of the thumbnail. It's how he pitched this video. Kicked explicitly to disrespect the culture.
Buy that merch. Buy that merch.
I'm thrilled. I am excited to announce that I am the very first one, you guys. And feeling great.
I'm the new Santa Claus.
Ahead, right? And what Logan does is he takes full advantage of them by marketing his merch. Character one that shows really how irresponsible. Logan Paul did what?
His hands are
I
per.
didn't give a flop. I'd like to buy some of his. Don't own my merch. You don't have my love. It's worth friends with me because I wear your merch. This.
What happened? What did he do?
No.
In a second, we're
It's selling out if we spend more than the charts of insanity. Here, for example, let me show you what Jake Paul's. How can you just dismiss old man's body as funny and edgy? It's dope. Love the video. That was the whole point, right? Was to go there, provoke.
hopefully happened to anyone.
This is that Jake Paul shirt.
This song. These kids. This is how much they look up to these police after doing that.
It looks like Andy's being taken away.
Kobe! Not only did that wish not come true, is this person?
Daddy Paul.
Daddy, call me dad. That like you don't even. He knows that Japan is all about the.
Make a wish and they come true.
What are you gonna wish for?
I wish for health.
Censored out. He's got a guy hanging from a rope in the background, right behind him in the /suicide forest. 50% off with coupon code.
Merch. Buy that merch. Buy.
You know this tweet that a friend of mine shared with me,
Maybe cause I'm nice. Maybe cause I met Mrs. Claus and hit it twice.
or maybe cause call it tacky, cheesy way to merch. Hey guys, whatever gifts he's given.
Ethan, great moves.
Go tell your mama she gotta buy it all.
Bro, this is not the time to be humble bragging. Existence is about chasing views and getting as much views. It's called me daddy. Nobody should be calling you daddy. None of that. One day, Logan. One day. My initial reaction after watching this video, brothers, they are such good role models. You're a vlogger. Let's tone it way down. And you're just a guy running around holding a camera on a stick. That is not making a television show. Now, since all this has played out, I'm very proud and happy to be riding him fully nude in the thumbnail. Basically pornography for his 8-year-old child. 2018, here we come.
Wow.
Everyone's quiet and respectful. I wish for health, happiness, and hella bitches. Paul had tweeted, Adam, poor sweet Adam, he says, to rep this merch.
Yes, I put in work.
This is the kind of behavior that's made him very popular.
Merch. Said, all I want for Christmas is that Jake Paul.
It was in response,
That's such a good deal. He's gonna sell it out. Bob!
whatever they got you.
Some Maverick merchandise. Link in bio. And here, dude, take some Maverick merchandise. Link in bio.
But over them for the first time. And now
North, but I'm from Ohio. Christmas round the corner, get your merch. In fact, I'm daddy. Come.
and will help you, brother. Jake uploaded a video called I Love Santa. He said, what, Santa? Those that you know how creepy this is, I feel like. Yeah, bro. When Logan was in his time of need, his hour of darkness, his brother came, lining up the body in the back, making sure he was on the right side with way down. I'm often reminded of how big.
Take your gifts and give them back. Maverick merch is where it's at. Got the hoodie, got the hat.
So whatever your power comes, great responsibility.
Charge levels and bring them down.
Them so aggressively that it bordered by that merch. Daddy, what? This is how important it is to the guys. How brainwashed they are. They're wearing merch like they're Crips. And was thinking back to how he reacted. Story for my vlog. I'm so happy I got kicked out of this.
Free shipping if I spend over $100. No!
I got a message for Santa. Ready? Relay this.
He doesn't give a flop. This guy around listening to Jake Paul whispering in his ear. You had to preempt criticism. Just show the past 460.
I'm not gonna eat it though, it's just for content.
But it
Link in bio. Logan Paul, you use your song to plug your merch. Yeah.
made 15. Perhaps the exact moment where he was cursed. All this content. He's made that decision. And I mean, this stuff is it. And the best.
Really, it's unbelievable.
Pick up our exclusive apology merch here at beamaverick.com.
Charge levels and bring them down.
First of all, remember he said that throughout this video. Out of Japan with a cop pointing at him. That's the pull. Here he is. Fine. Is this the part where he calls Santa a something this doesn't hurt him?
So
Hi. Yay! Oh, one more time, yay! Oh, let it go, yay! Oh, Oh, wow!